Good. The countdown for Pat, and everybody starts now. Pat, what have you got?
6.
You got a 6, good. Andrew?
7.
You got a 7. Go on then, Pat. What is
Viable.
Viable. Yes, good word, viable, but now here's the lad himself with a 7.
Impales.
Impales. Yeah, that's what Dictionary Corner have got. They're smiling there. But impales.
Absolutely.
Just spell that out so we can see that and its glory. Impales. There it is. Thank you. So that's 7. Anything else? No. Okay. Well. Andrew, now, let's have some numbers from you, please.
1 from the top, please, Carol.
Okay.
And any other 5.
And any other 5. Right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10 and 7. 3 and 9. And, hang on a second, I'll get these apart. Another 7 and 75. And the target is 675.
So we're after 675, 675, and the time starts now. Looks a bit easy peasy, Andrew. 675?
Yeah, 675.
Right, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay, Pat, you show us.
75 multiplied by 9, Carol.
Yeah?
Yep. Do you know, I've earned a living from knowing my 75 times tables for 12 years. That's right, 675.
Actually, that must have been about the simplest numbers game we've ever had, isn't
I
it?
think it probably is, yeah.
75 times 9, would you believe
But
it?
you didn't get it.
No, I didn't actually. Well, I'm not meant to, am I? It's not in my contract, I've got to get it. You're meant to get it. Andrew? Yes, he's got it as well. Okay. All right, so you're off the mark, Pat, which is great, and Andrew, you've advanced to 29. So a breather for you, and it's over to you, Shirley Ann.
Oh, now, I'll tell you about my side of the business, as you're also good with words here. I once wanted to be terribly good with words, and I was working in Mexico. I was age 23, and it was a wonderful location, my first big film starring Yul Brynner, George Chakiris, and myself. And I had to walk up this big pyramid, about 250 steps, and I kept acting all the way up, and I got to the top, and Yul Brynner called me over, and he said, "What do you think you're doing?" So I said, "Well, I'm acting." He said, "Waste of energy, kid, waste of energy. All we've got is a long shot of your back. In this temperature, you better just save it for the close-ups." He said to me, "Save it for the close-ups, that's what film acting is." So I did learn something on that film, because everybody else was painting like flies, and Yul never did, of course, because he saved it for when it was close.
Right. Okay, good tale, but end of part 1, but I'm sure you'll all be back for part 2 of Countdown.
If you remember this, or this, this, and this, then you'll be interested in this. It's Cornhill's Senior Security Plan for people just like us. If you're aged between 50 and 75, then call this number without obligation, and Cornhill will send you details on how to insure yourself or your partner from as little as £8 per month. Peace of mind from just 26p a day.
And there's more good news. Apply now. One of these watches can be yours. Absolutely free to welcome you as a new plan holder.
This TV offer is easy to arrange. Just sign a simple declaration and you'll be accepted immediately, with no medical questions and no salesperson knocking on your door. So if you remember this, then remember the Senior Security Plan, because the best memories are yet to come.
Take care of your future. Dial Cornhill direct on 0800 400 555.
Phone now.
My insurance service gave me an excellent quote. How was that? Dealing direct cuts out the middleman. I saved about 20%. My insurance service didn't just give me a cheaper quote, there were loads of other things thrown in as well. Windscreen replacement, that's good to have. A loan car if mine's in for repairs. Makes me feel good.
His insurance service, the insurance service. Call free on 0800 989898. You could save money and get a lot more than just insurance cover.
The incentive we got was a free torch, still working.
Plimsolls. Lunchbox. Right. Got everything we need for school, love?
For the new term, Woolworths is right up your street.
Where's my fish?
Insure your home with Guardian Direct, and you could save money by dealing with us direct. We'll help you sort out your claim there and then, which means things get put right as swiftly as possible. Call Guardian Direct now on 0800 282820.
Feast your eyes on two of the most delicious cereals ever. From Quaker.
From the manufacturer that's won 6 gold medals for the exterior and interior build quality of its cars, this is the Proton MPI, the only manufacturer to give you 6-year mechanical and bodywork warranties, with cars that feature a high specification. From only £6,990, excluding delivery and number plates, the Proton MPI comes with 2 years free servicing and up to £1,000 cashback until the 30th of September. Proton, now even bigger value.
And you're very welcome back, where we find Pat Sheridan, our challenger from Plymouth, on 10, and Champion Andrew on 29. So it's a Champion Andrew that we zoom in, and Andrew, letters please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Andrew. F.
Consonant.
Q.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
W.
Vowel.
Oh dear, Pat. O.
Consonant.
R.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
T.
Another consonant,
And a
please.
consonant, okay? And L.
And there's Andrew's choices for his 9 letters, so off we go. Yes, Andrew.
6.
So going for 6, and Pat?
7.
A 7. So the 6s, please. Andrew?
Falter.
Falter. And Pat?
Floater.
And floater. Yes, that would have it, I would think. Floater. Shirley-Ann and Richard?
I had floater, as in floater voting, floating voter. Okay. I also had floriat.
Yes. Floriat, that's right. It's a verb meaning may he, she, or it flourish. Comes from the Latin. Florere.
Yes. Like you have in school songs, isn't it? Floriat, alma mater and things. Yes. Very good. Floriat. Good, so some nice ones there, and that's some good and welcome points for you, Pat. 17 and 29, and it's your turn, sir.
Consonant, please, Carol.
W.
And another.
N.
And another.
H.
Vowel, please.
A.
Consonant.
R.
And another.
D.
Vowel.
E.